Take me out to California. Take me out to California.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Carlsbad Boulevard.
I'd like to do a U-turn and get back there. Well, Google Maps didn't know that we had to get in line on the southbound part so that we can check in. So they have check-in starts at 2 o'clock. That means everybody's lined up out here to get in. Even though we have reservations, we have to drive back here and do that. So we got turned around and now we're back in line to check in. Maggie's over here.
Might as well let her hang out there.
Might as well. She smells the ocean, Mama.
I know.
She wants to be out there.
We're going to spend the night.
We just pulled up to our site.
This is what I'm talking about.
We made the right choice coming here. Look at this. We are right here. Let's get out and enjoy it. Made it to the ocean. Is there a squirrel over there, Maggie? Even at the beach, huh? Maggie's trying her best to catch her a beach squirrel.
We love sunsets. If you followed us for any time at all, then you already know that. Maybe it's just that we're closer to the sunset of our lives than we are to our own sunrises. We had big plans for this evening, but we'd driven all the way across the country to take in a sunset just like this, so...
Maggie, what do you think? You see it?
Beautiful, Mama.
Pretty.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. Well, our time here in South Carlsbad State Park is up. We only have one night, but we knew we'd love it. In fact, we're going to head a little bit further north here on the California coast to Laguna Beach, and where we're going to be staying at Crystal Cove for 3 nights, and a special treat of meeting up with some of our California friends. Hate to leave this though, because the birds and the dolphin and all the surfers, it's been one of our favorite places that we parked the van on this trip. We're looking forward to the next one though. We'll take you with us. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. We'll go to another one just like this, okay? Let's go. Come on. I know. I liked it here too. It was fun, fun, fun in the California sun.
Second site at the California coast. Wowzer.
Van's right there. We have flowers and vegetation and awesome little place to sit out. Tell you what, it's awesome. It's the stuff. Out there is a Pacific Ocean. Look at that. Look.
That's why he's always going like this.
That's right.
Over the years of doing this YouTube channel, one thing has remained constant. The friends we make along the way as we travel, who provide the most smiles and the most beautiful memories. Because when you share a love of travel, it makes it easy to become, well, family. But when you also share a love of creating YouTube videos, it creates a deeper bond for sure. For many years now, Debbie, John, Lynn, and I have been sharing thoughts about creating videos and traveling and destinations, and over those years we've created a friendship, even though we've never really hugged in person. But that was about to change. You see, one of the driving forces for us heading west this winter was to spend time with these two. Circumstances beyond our control kept us from traveling together this time, but not from spending as much time together as we could. Tonight, as we sat and watched another California sunset color the sky, we had that feeling. You know, that feeling of finally, at last. It's a feeling our parents would not understand because, you know, in their day, making lifelong friends you never saw in person just didn't happen. But as we sat there smiling and laughing the night away, we each knew the world has changed, and for us, the world is a better place because of this friendship.
So you're wearing socks and sandals. Why are you doing that?
I'm probably gonna get my feet wet.
You got your feet wet yesterday,
I did
didn't
get
you?
my feet wet yesterday in my hiking shoes. They kind of rub my feet. If I walk in sort of
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm wearing socks. Never would have thought I would have done that, but hey, it worked.
It
Who
comes
cares?
with- Hey, stinker. Hey. Hey. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, I love you too. All right, that's enough of that, Mama. I need to lay down.
The green one, the white one.
Let's see. Wow. So here was the take yesterday.
This right here, and the heart rock.
Here's the take today.
A lot more.
Wow.
Have to let them dry out.
And another heart rock.
I did get another heart rock today.
Sometimes you just have to get a little mommy loving.
Oh, man.
Maggie was outside here, but decided that she wants to be inside if we're inside and outside if we're outside.
It's time for her walk, so I think she's just wanting to go for a walk.
She
She's
is.
loving on me so she can get to go
Yeah.
for a walk.
Oh, mommy, making my tongue move. What you gonna do, Maggie? Mommy's inside, Daddy's outside. Which one are you gonna do?
I always choose outside.
Always choose outside, right?
So today we're driving over to one of our heroes, one of our YouTube heroes, to hang out with him just a little bit today. We're pretty excited about that.
You guys know them as From She to Me, Debbie and John. We've already gotten to see them, but we didn't show very much of that.
Right.
We're going to go spend the day with them today. And riding through some beautiful places to get here, too.
Oh, I know.
I'd have a hard time leaving to travel if I lived right here, wouldn't you?
I don't know, it's pretty crowded. We're not in Kansas anymore. For sure. It is beautiful though. All right. We did interview him before we came out here, and we'll show a little bit of that just to get some information on some of the places that we needed to go and we needed to see. And we were hoping we would get to travel with him a little bit this time, but that's not going to happen this time. But hopefully, hopefully next
They'll
time.
be coming east maybe one of these days soon, too. So are there any national parks around you where the temperatures will be in the 60s when we get there in early February?
Well, I don't. Well, Death Valley. Death Valley. We like Death Valley just because the weather is better and also it's less, fewer people. But you're going to be limited there with the dog. However, there's still places to drive that you would enjoy.
And Maggie would enjoy too.
Yeah. Well, nothing's an hour from here. Well, the only one that's within 30 minutes of our house is Cove State Park, down in just north of Laguna Beach. Really neat state park for the tide pools and all of that. There is a campground there. It's hard to get into and it's expensive. Yeah. But if you go a couple hours outside of that, then it would be Anza Borrego State Park in the wintertime, not in the summer. And then in California, Morro Bay for sure. If you guys are out, if you come to the coast, which I hope you do, Morro Bay is awesome because you're so centrally located to see the elephant seals.
What's your favorite camp spot that you've been to as you guys have explored? Put you on the spot, didn't I?
No, not really. It's way back before we were married, we took a trip out to Death Valley. And it was about 120 degrees, 124 degrees.
It was August.
It was August. We're coming in from the north. We had gone over a dirt road for 60 miles. I had a 1968 Opel Kadett station wagon, and the radiator hose had an aneurysm. So it was sketchy to say the least. We finally hit pavement, and an F-4 from George Air Force Base came screeching at us and then pulled up at the last minute because the pilot saw us. And so Death Valley remains one of my favorite spots.
Really?
Just for that little experience.
It's because we almost broke up there.
You almost did?
Yeah, because he told me he didn't like dirt roads.
Well, she said she wanted to hike across Death Valley. And I said, why would you want to do that?
Hey, look who I found. God, my brother from another mother.
I know, but
He always says
Sleep talking on the front porch.
We're just wrapping through the screen door.
We learned to drive the van then. We had to hide it from the fishermen. 2 French braids made oh my own sister. Our souls weave together. Beaded bracelets I won't forget. Friends forever.
Maggie's gonna stay out here with Debbie. I wonder how this is gonna work.
Wait, I gotta tell you what I want. Kung Pao tofu.
Kung Pao tofu with no vegetables.
No, I want broccoli and peanuts.
Broccoli and peanuts.
Oh, I've got it on video.
It's easy.
And,
Kung Pao tofu, broccoli and peanuts. I can remember 3
John,
things.
Yeah, you
and,
can.
and,
Banana.
brown rice.
I
Banana.
can remember.
We're in a famous van.
Aren't they good?
So good, I love them.
Friends forever.
Stepping out the door on our last morning at Laguna Beach, and wow, it's been a great time here. Best part about it was getting to spend the day yesterday with our friends Debbie and John from the channel From She to Me. That was just a blast. Thought we'd talk about YouTube channels and YouTube editing and all that stuff more. We just ended up just talking about travel and friend stuff, and very little YouTube-y stuff, which was absolutely cool with us. If you haven't checked out their channel, if you like us, you'll love them. Had a good stop here, Maggie. Had a good time. It's been a good few days in sunny California this time, hasn't it? How many days have we been in California? Heck, I don't even know now, do you?
That was our 3rd night, 4th night.
4th night on the coast.
Oh, Joshua Tree.
Yeah, that was in California.
So 2 nights there.
Pioneer land, and yeah, I don't know. We really do. That is a conversation we have a lot. We keep track of where we go and RV parking on our calendar, but if we didn't, I swear we wouldn't know. It all melts together and it just becomes one big trip, and if you had a good time, been the best at it. Okay. See you next week. We're going to head further up the coast, and we'll show you more of what we see. Not going home yet, are we?
I don't know if you can hear it.
I don't take no crap from anybody else but you. I wear the pants around here when I finish with your laundry. And I don't want to hear a lot of whining, so I'll shut up. She said those words every man hates to hear as I looked back at the little black line on her pantyhose. She said, quit wearing my clothes.
Oh God, the sacroiliac, and I stumbled.